Welcome. Today, we are diving into 10 powerful ways you can use ChatGPT in your business starting today. These are practical, exciting ways that can elevate your efficiency, creativity, impact. Definitely worthwhile to consider integrating into your business today. Whether you are a seasoned entrepreneur or just starting out, if you listen until the end, I think you will find something you haven't considered yet that can really help you as you are building your business. Let's get started. Heading into a critical investor pitch or client negotiation, ChatGPT can simulate real scenarios and refine your responses. For instance, you might say, act as a potential investor and challenge my business plan. It will push you to think deeper and improve. It's like rehearsing with a tough, knowledgeable mentor minus the stress. Imagine providing instant, tailored responses to your customers. With ChatGPT, you can automate routine queries while maintaining a human touch. You can also still reply yourself, but get ChatGPT to write the first draft for you. Try something like draft a professional response to a customer asking for a product replacement. This frees you up to focus on strategy without losing customer trust. I often use our own strategy and consulting AI system to draft first version of an important email. And then what I do is I tweak it and rewrite anything that is not aligned with what I want to say or how I want to say something. A good example to share with you is we had an issue with a supplier recently. I got our strategy and consulting system to draft a letter. It was exceptional. It would have taken me at least 1 hour to write an email like that. That email was created after many days of trying to fix this issue. I sent it out and the issue was resolved immediately. Now, the output I get from our strategy and consulting AI system would be different from general ChatGPT because our system is using our knowledge base to generate responses, but ChatGPT would still save you some time and at least give you an email structure that you can follow, and then you can build from there. Need fresh ideas? ChatGPT is your brainstorming friend. Ask, give me 3 out-of-the-box ad concepts for a sustainable product launch. When you submit this prompt, provide as much information as you can about your product. For example, if you have a PDF describing the product, you can attach it when you submit your prompt. The more useful information you will provide, the more tailored and unique output you will get from ChatGPT. Drowning in spreadsheets, ChatGPT can help you make sense of complex data. Simply ask, summarize trends from this sales report and recommend 3 strategies to boost revenue. You will get actionable insights, and you can then even continue conversation with ChatGPT and ask how should you prioritize the suggestions that were provided. From writing email campaigns to drafting book descriptions, ChatGPT can help you create a first draft so you don't have to start with a blank page. For example, you can use a prompt, write a compelling LinkedIn post introducing my new product. Detailed product description is attached. Please use an engaging hook. Think of it as an assistant. You have an assistant you're working with. You're still ultimately responsible for quality of your work, but you have something to help you. You have a machine that can help you do your work more efficiently and effectively. Streamline your operations by automating internal tasks. Ask ChatGPT, draft a clear onboarding document for new employees based on these notes. It can help you organize chaos into clarity, keeping your team aligned and efficient, and saving you time not having to write the document from scratch. You can then go through the document and make sure that you add whatever you want to add and remove or rewrite whatever you want to remove or rewrite. Do you want to expand globally? ChatGPT can help you speak the language of your audience, literally. Translate this marketing pitch into Spanish while keeping it persuasive. The target audience are corporate leaders without technical background. As a non-native English speaker, I know the importance of clear communication. This is something I worked on for decades. ChatGPT's voice feature lets you refine pronunciation and delivery. You can ask, correct my pitch delivery and pronunciation for maximum impact. This tool is very valuable for creating polished video and audio content that your listeners and viewers can more easily connect with. It will help you improve some of the words that you may be not pronouncing correctly. For example, another day, I had a chat with ChatGPT to help me identify the biggest growth areas for me when it comes to accent improvement. And with input from me, ChatGPT identified that it is pronouncing R if R is at the beginning of a sentence, like in the word Robert. This is very powerful. Previously, I would need to find an accent reduction specialist. I would have to book a meeting with them, pay for a meeting with them, work with them. Maybe I will not like them. Maybe they would be rude to me and maybe I would not enjoy it. And then here I just go to ChatGPT and I'm able to get initial help. Of course, it is not a specialized accent reduction specialist. It will give you some help. And if accent reduction is something that you seriously want to pursue, then you can find a good teacher that takes time and takes resources. I think that it will take really long time and possibly it will never happen for machine to replace an amazing mentor because certain things machine just cannot do. And so I think that definitely it's still worthwhile to work with human beings, 100%. But sometimes we just don't have time. Sometimes we need very quick input. And also we cannot work with unlimited individuals. We don't have unlimited resources. So ChatGPT allows us to do things that we could not afford to do previously and do things more efficiently and effectively. Imagine being able to understand how your customers feel about your products, services, or even your latest marketing campaign. Read customer reviews, social media comments, or support tickets into ChatGPT and ask it to analyze sentiment trends. Are your customers frustrated about delivery times or are they raving about your new product? So you can use this insight to refine responses to your customers, create targeted solutions. It's like having a dedicated PR strategist working 24/7 for your business. Here's the kicker. You can also ask ChatGPT to draft nuanced responses for specific scenarios, like handling a dissatisfied customer or crafting an enthusiastic thank you note for a glowing review. Maybe, for example, you see certain things that are happening based on information you put into the system. So, for example, many people are writing that delivery is taking too long. So you can have a standard email that your team is sending in that particular situation, and then they just personalize it a little bit for the client, but they already have a great draft approved by you, created by the system, tweaked by you, that your team can use to get back to customers who are unhappy about long delivery times. And it makes your brand feel thoughtful and human. For online business owners, every piece of content is an asset, but not everyone maximizes its potential. ChatGPT can help you turn a blog post into a series of LinkedIn updates, tweets, or even video scripts. For example, if you write a detailed article about boosting e-commerce conversion rates, ask ChatGPT to summarize key points from your article for LinkedIn or turn the main argument into a punchy script for a 60-second short. There you have it, 10 powerful ways to integrate ChatGPT into your business today. Remember, the tools are here to serve us, but they are only useful if we use them and if we use them in efficient and effective ways. If this inspired you, like this video, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs these insights. See you next time.